Hey teenagers, young people, thank you for coming back again and again and again and again. We started something, 6 episodes ago. We started something very interesting. What did we start about? Symptoms of lukewarmness. That's what we started about. Symptoms of lukewarmness. And I said this again and again. Being hot or cold is easy, but the place of lukewarmness is the most dangerous space. Why? Because you don't even know you are actually dying, but you're actually dying, but to the outside world, you seem to be so vibrant. That lukewarmness can kill us and rot us from the inside out. We have to come to that place of, if we are living our lives, we have to be in that place of vibrancy. Now, we talked about few symptoms. Let me start off with it. The first symptom that we talked about is faith without foundation. Then we went to service without joy, life without purpose, zeal without knowledge. And then we went into a relationship without love and accomplishment without authenticity. Today we have the last symptom. It's duty without devotion. Duty without devotion. What's duty without devotion? You do it for the sake of doing it. You're not putting your heart in to do it. There is no devotion that is there. You're not devoted. You're not giving your all. Oh, I have to do it. Yeah, I somehow get it done. The task is done. There's a tick mark and I'm done and I'm moving on. What happens when you do your duty without devotion? When you do your duty without devotion, you might be able to do all the ticks, but you will never be able to grow. You will never be able to grow. When you are in that place of devotion or giving your everything and giving your all in doing something and putting your heart out to do something in that duty space that God has put you in, I'm telling you, the way you would grow is immense. The way you would grow is exorbitant. You will grow to a much, much higher level. Your friends might be doing the same thing and you doing the same thing, and suddenly your friends are looking at you and saying, he's growing leaps and bounds. How is he growing leaps and bounds? Because he's just very faithfully, sincerely, honestly, in all integrity, in all holiness, in all of those places of humility, he's actually putting himself in with devotion. You see what I'm talking about? Sometimes you might be sitting there and wondering, how come this particular person is, just growing leap and bounds? I'm not talking about success. I'm not talking about somebody just, flashing out, flash in the pan with success, with money and, things like that. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a person who's growing leap and bounds in his character, leap and bounds in his emotions, leap and bounds in his own social spaces, leap and bounds in the way he corrects things, leap and bounds in the way he begins to grow. And he's becoming an individual where people are beginning to love being around. How come this guy is becoming like this? It's all rooted in that place of devotion in duty. Duty without devotion will lead you to lukewarmness. You come to that place of being lukewarm. You can't come to that place of being lukewarm. You have to be in that place. If you want to deal with that place of being lukewarm, the place of carnality, I think this is the symptom that you have to deal with it. Duty without devotion. You have to first come to that place of absolute devotion. And finally, what is that one anchor in the devotion space? That everything that I do it as unto the Lord. Everything that I do. Sometimes we even say it and say, I do it as unto the Lord, but deep inside, we don't even really anchor that paradigm in our heart. We are actually doing it. But we need to really understand this. I need to do it as unto the Lord. Coming to that place of absolute devotion. In any space of duty that God has put me in, I need to come to that place of absolute devotion. This is just amazing. 7 episodes of dealing with lukewarmness. And I believe that in this journey that you're taking, you will see amazing fruits and you will find greater victories, and please don't forget to celebrate some of those victories. when you are, even in that spaces of accomplishing something, there's some small victories that you begin to see. Celebrate them. Celebrate them. You're amazing, and that's why you're here today. God bless you.